He reached out to me like 3 months ago and he sent me this letter. And ever since he sent me this letter, I've had it on my desk where I do my work because I didn't know what to do with this form of gratitude, but I knew that I wanted it to serve as a reminder for me that this is what impact looks like when you give someone a voice. Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Juice Jones from GetHomeSafe here with another episode of housekeeping, and it is the end of the year wrap up. With that being said, let me share a story with you. When it comes to the story of GetHomeSafe and all things mental health, wellness, events that we've done, community outreach, normalizing people getting therapy in person, and sharing the resources that we've come across from the grassroots level, there was it's been years of inconsistency, years of figuring out, hey, is this the right team for me? Years of figuring out, hey, are the people around me burning out? Years of figuring out what's the gray area that needs to be colored in and how can it serve the community around me? And what does impact look like as someone who may either be doing this by themselves, doing it with people around them, or doing it through third party services? And if those services or people, third party wise, are trustworthy. So I'm wrapping up the end of the year 2023 going into 2024, and I was like, oh yeah, let me do this video, this housekeeping video, because housekeeping is about all things I have going on or that I'm working on when it comes to 2024, or thoughts or ideas or experiences, and how this may be good advice to the average person that may not be doing what I'm doing yet, or someone who's just interested in the direction that Get Home Safe and Juice Jones Creates is headed in. And I did a count of all the episodes for this year, and I realized I've shot 52 episodes for Mental Health Monday, which means I've basically averaged one episode per week on Mental Health Monday, which is the first time since starting the platform, doing mental health outreach, getting people into therapy, normalizing what does wellness look like, normalizing the conversations of what's depression, what's anxiety, what's ADHD, and suicidal ideations. And for the first time since we've started outreach in 2019, I have found something that is not only very consistent, but it's also very impactful. And the reason I took account of how many episodes we've done, and the reason that I decided to look back before shooting this video, is because 4 months ago, I received a letter from someone that we did a sit down with. And that letter touched me. Just long story short, it really hit me in a place that was hollowed, that I don't really pay attention to, and it was a letter of gratitude. Since meeting this young man, hearing about his story of bipolar, ADHD, how that affected him, what that looked like, autism, what it was like to be on the spectrum, coming from a white family and background that didn't want him to get therapy because they wanted him to have a normal life, he reached out to me like 3 months ago and he sent me this letter. And ever since he sent me this letter, I've had it on my desk where I do my work because I didn't know what to do with this form of gratitude, but I knew that I wanted it to serve as a reminder for me that this is what impact looks like when you give someone a voice. I wanted it to be a reminder that these are the spaces you're creating for the people who have always had this voice but have never been heard, to have a place for them to tell their stories, and there be either a relatability or a space of comfort in knowing that their story won't just be respected, but that it may help another person. So, with that being said, I want to read the letter to you. Dear Juice, thank you for having me as a guest on Get Home Safe. When you say hug 'em, I truly feel it from you and your content. Just like a hug, it feels safe, caring, and loving. I am looking forward to seeing you in DC again soon. Forever grateful. We'll connect at the establishment that shall remain nameless. Pete. When he said this to me, it was a piece of paper, and seeing that it's Christmas time, I thought one of the best gifts I could get myself is to put the letter in a frame. And the reason I put this letter in a frame to put on a wall when it comes to all the art that I have around me, especially when it comes to this room, is this room was purposely made to serve as encouragement where I've come from, who I've had to be, the people that have touched me through the years, and it serves to inspire me. When I look at each piece of art that's on the wall behind me, each piece of art or photograph has a story. It's either connected to someone who I used to know back in the day, people that I still know and that I care for, or people whose work I get to admire, and I actually have a relationship with these people. And to me, accepting someone's thanks is an art in and of itself. It's emotion. I think the saying is art imitates life just as much as life imitates art. And when I received this letter, I don't run around looking for acknowledgement, but it is nice when the work we do is acknowledged. It's nice when the people that we're looking to help, it affects them. It's great to know that it wasn't just an interview for them, and it's a moment that they could look forward to, because they now feel in all of their bad experiences and good experiences when it comes to mental health and the things that they may be struggling with or sorting out, that there's a place that they can at least acknowledge the amount of work that they've done and the amount of loved ones who are trying to support them and people that would like to understand them, even if it's hard and not fair. So I guess this is the wrap-up video for 2023, because I probably should just not drop any videos because it's Christmas. I should make time to be with family. I should make time to be human, because that has to come first, being human above all else when it comes to all this work that we do. But I just want to say thank you. I know I say this often, and this is probably episode maybe 6 or 7 of Housekeeping, which is a recent series that I started, and I think it's really important to keep that going, because for all these events that I do, most people don't know what's going on in my head. They just know it's helping the community, it's making an impact, and those are two things that I kind of take pride in. But thank you for the people that reach out to tell me that they're proud of what I'm doing. Thank you to the people who reach out and question what or who are these spaces for that we create, and can I recommend my friend to this space, and if not, are you eventually going to make something for them? Thank you to all those who've doubted me. I've had a lot of people doubt me throughout the years, and doubt is a good thing. Sometimes doubt comes from people wanting you to protect yourself and not putting yourself out there. Sometimes doubt comes from jealousy because people may feel, why you and not me? Doubt is good because it not only gives you a better color of the room or how people may feel about your work ethic, it makes you question, hey, am I putting enough effort into the things that I have, or do I have enough resources, or do I have the right foundation, or am I surrounding myself with the right people to take care of business correctly? And there's nothing wrong with that. This was created in doubt because I could no longer help the person that I wanted to help so badly, but I knew there were other people who shared her story, and she's the reason that we do what we do here at GetHomeSafe. But as we fought against doubt, we came into hope, and as we found hope, we came into resources, and then as we found resources, we came to figure out, all right, what purpose should we use these resources towards? And as I'm still putting pieces together, and I have a lot of stories that are going to be shared in 2024. I have a lot of facts that are going to be shared in 2024. I have so much more to learn that I can share with everyone. I still circle back to the fact that I'm just grateful for those that have given us here at Get Home Safe and what we create at Juice Jones Creates a chance. I don't know what the future holds for me in this platform. I've done a lot of speaking engagements this year, which is not new territory because the way my mom raised me, she always raised me to be a good public speaker. So I'm just using a skill that all I needed to do was dust off and show up. But I move forward with the hope that as I do housekeeping on the things that I need to clear up, as I connect the dots on the people I work with, and as I try to keep my word and we try to keep our word as best as possible for the work that we do, that eventually everyone who comes across this or doesn't know about this gets home safe. It's a big ask hoping that people make it home safe, but I say this to those around me that I care about. All I'm doing is asking for your best, and if that's what you have today, then that's what I'm going to take. So this has been another episode of Housekeeping, last episode for the year. Grateful for everyone that's been grateful for us and grateful for everyone that has been grateful for us. And with that being said, like, subscribe, share. Looking forward to what we do going into the next year. And it's your boy Juice Jones from Get Home Safe. Peace. Shout out to all the homies that's been coming out. See my subscriber count going up. Appreciate you.